Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farah Rukhsana binti Shamsuri. Today I would like to present about my industrial training report at Volkswagen Auto. Okay, in the next coming slide, I will explain about the company's profile, my training's reflection, SWOT analysis of the company, discussion and recommendations, conclusion, reference and appendix. This is the company's profile that I have chosen for my industrial training. Company's name is Volkswagen Auto, and as shown is the logo of the company. Company's location is at 25 Jalan TSB 1 Taman Perindustrian Sungai Buloh, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. It is situated in the city of Petaling Jaya near Kota Damansara. This ideal location gives the business the placement it needs for its consumer base and makes it accessible to clients from the Klang Valley region. Company's operation hour is Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. while in Saturday, we work from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Moving on to company's vision and mission. Volkswagen Auto's tagline is quality services, and everyone is reminded of the significance of offering superb and quality services to the key clients who visit their service center. Their staff has always received proper training in order to maintain it. While the mission, we have three missions. First one is to create an environment that promotes teamwork, integrity and excellence among employees. Next one is to maintain long-term market leadership and profitability. Third one is to consistently outperform expectations and win the lifetime loyalty of both consumers and staff. There are few objectives and goals of Volkswagen Auto. I will explain about the objective first. First one is to assess the effectiveness of the workshop with a focus on efficiency, service quality, creation of income and jobs. Next one is to determine the issues hindering the development and growth of the workshop. Third one is to make recommendations for future workshop development and to put an emphasis on how the workshop might create employment opportunities. Okay, goals. As for goals is being a market leader in the provision of high quality automatic goods and services is their main goal. They will work non-stop to satisfy their customers' shifting needs and also to make their customers happy and content with the work that has been done on their vehicle. Okay, this is the organizational structure of the company. There are 9 staff for now, and we have few internship students that work as a technician. The services offered by the company include job card and how to fill it out, car wash and washing process, cleaning and replacing spark plugs, change engine oil, oil filter and air filter, automatic transmission oil level control and replenishment. Next one is clutch and brake play and adjustment, lighting system, its various parts and their verification, locating lubrication points on wheels and lubrication procedure, check tire pressure and filling process. I've been there for 4 months as an internship student and was given the position of accounting assistant in the Department of Accounting and Administration. Job duties in the department includes working with job cards, spreadsheets, sales and purchases, ledgers and journals, create a monthly statement of accounts and update payment history records, make sure that the invoice and payments are accurate, keeping track of regular communications and responding to any questions, handling credit carefully and pursuing debt, and last one is coordinating with clients, suppliers and third parties. Next slide is about SWOT analysis. I've listed few SWOT analysis that I have observed from my 4 months there. Strengths. First one is huge client base and improve client perception. Next one is proficient management, improve working conditions for both employees and employers, and improve communication skills. As for the weakness is lack of marketing efforts for any services and limited startup costs. For opportunities is strategies for improvement and advancement, able to offer dependable services, evolving industry. Last one is threats. It is rising rivalry, economic slowdown, and consumers' negotiating power. Now I will elaborate more. First, we start with strengths. Huge client base and improved client perception. Due to positive customer reviews, I've seen that Volkswagen Auto has a huge clientele. When I work in the administration department, I noticed that many long-time clients had continued to visit. As for the new clients, I tried talking with them and learned that they choose Volkswagen Auto because they believe the workshop delivered superior customer services than other workshops. They stated that this workshop has boosted their experience and they are happy with it and keep spreading it mouth to mouth and giving Google review. By then, Volkswagen Auto may keep spreading their client base. Second one is proficient management. During my stay there, I observed that many customers brought their automobiles in for a variety of major and minor services. Yet, remarkably, the technician could always deliver the car flawlessly and on schedule. I do learn though that they can still handle it as great as they should be even if one of the technicians was out due to illness. This shows that they have a true understanding of each technician's technical field. Third one is improved communication skills. I've witnessed that all the workers at Volkswagen Auto have excellent communication skills. The ability to communicate and explain clearly about the services and all is essential for their success. Employees with good communication and strong interpersonal skills typically have better interactions with customers. Effective communication is a crucial interpersonal skill and all Volkswagen Auto employees possess it. As a result, most of their clients are happy with their services. That's what I observed. There are two weaknesses at Volkswagen Auto. First one is lack of marketing efforts for any services. I've noticed that they don't advertise as much as for the service they offer. The modern world is an advertising world. Without it, customers won't be aware of any of the company's products or services. As for my recommendations, they need to be cautious and work to build advertisements going forward by prioritizing content development. They should have a dedicated team focused on the content strategy and creating what we call the content supply chain, identifying the source of all content sources, like do they already have a content, how do they create new content, how and who creates the content. They also need to work with their audience in mind. With so much noise in the marketing world, it can be hard to stand out. There are many companies making the same claims and it's difficult to determine which ones are reliable. Companies don't do enough research to determine the target audience, how to reach them, and what the message should be. Start with the most important thing first. They must take the time to explore their analytics and data, interview their customers, follow and engage with social media conversations, then create content that aligns their goals with their audience goals, speaks to their audience in unique ways, and continually reviews and tweak. Okay, as for the opportunities, we have three. Let me start with strategies for improvement and advancement. Volkswagen Auto must work with more OEM suppliers and specialists outside of the traditional car sector as a result of the rise in electronic content. This will be necessitate modifications to OEM operations. This will be the driving force in the future as OEMs can also be another option for customers other than the original parts which costed higher. Not just that, to encourage employees and develop positions in this industry, Volkswagen Auto's employee efficiency may be improved by training them on more technological diagnostics such as using OBD scanners, since day by day there are more electronic cars. Second one is able to offer dependable service. Everyone who has ever dreaded receiving their car service will understand how they feel. It is simple for them to believe they are being taken advantage of when they see the large invoices which may quickly run into the thousands of ringgits. Due to consumers' inexperience of the work being done to their cars, business can take advantage of their inexperience. I can tell that Volkswagen Auto always wants to avoid this. Even though their clients are not the ones repairing their automobiles, they will become knowledgeable about what is being done to their cars because the technicians will always let their clients know what services they might perform on their vehicles. Third opportunities is evolving industry. The automobile industry is a rapidly expanding sector that consistently supports growth and development. People now have the ability to live, work and travel in ways that were previously unthinkable thanks to automobiles. Future demand for vehicle services will surely rise due to the simplicity and quality of life improvements the automotive sector brings. By giving all employees greater training and encouraging them time to time, Volkswagen Auto can build and sustain a solid supply chain system. Threats. First threat is rising rivalry. Due to fierce competition and competitors stealing each other's market share, there is little room for more participants in the automobile industry when there are so many players. However, they can handle the industry competition by highlighting their differences. Volkswagen Auto needs to make sure that they understand what makes them different from their competition to remain competitive. Are their prices more reasonable? Do they only use high-end parts? Perhaps it's because their company culture is so strong. Whatever the situation, make sure they understand what sets them apart from their competition. Understand what customers find appealing and how they can continue to strengthen that advantage. They might also can try clarifying their brand and message. You know your company and what you stand for, but your branding and messaging may not be clear to others. Create a clear narrative around your business and what you can do for customers as a guide, supporter, or resource. Encourage them to be the heroes of their story by using your company's products or services to get the job done. And from there, Volkswagen Auto needs to make sure its brand reinforces that message. The more accurately a brand represents what it is trying to say, the more likely people are to resonate with it. Second one is economic slowdown. From what I thought, Volkswagen Auto need to strengthen their business in an economic downturn by doing networking. Networking during tough economic times can help businesses understand how others are coping. They may find new opportunities, customers, staff, suppliers, and business partners at a minimal cost to their business. Consider forming alliance with other businesses, for example, by sharing services and discounts. Marketing strategies is also important in economic slowdown. Reviewing marketing strategies can help businesses find new ways to increase sales and save money on marketing expenses. Volkswagen Auto should focus on communicating the advantage they have over their competitors. Their unique selling proposition should help them stand out from the competition, and they also should use strategies to measure the effectiveness of their marketing. Marketing during a recession can be expensive, so it's important to look for free marketing tools. Social media and word-of-mouth advertising are two good options. Last one is consumers' negotiating power. The car market has changed from being a demand to supply market during the previous 2, 3, 4 decades. Customers now have the freedom to choose anything they want due to the availability of numerous varieties, fierce rivalry among them, and a wide range of possibilities. There are some recommendations that may help. One of it is soaring switching cost. By creating a comfortable and inviting environment, the company can keep its customers from switching to a different vendor. For example, they can use advanced and updated software, especially for car workshop, to store a customer's vehicle history service in the cloud. This way, customers will think twice before switching to another provider and leaving their details. The other one is delivering value that is different. It is important to have a good product and service if you want to keep your customers. If well developed, the products and services of any company should account for a good chunk of sales and customer retention. In the context of a customer's bargaining power, Volkswagen Auto can hit a sweet spot when its products and services have characteristics that distinguish the quality of or performance of buyers and products and services. Okay. Conclusion. Throughout the industrial training program, I found that several things are important. First one is thinking critically and analytically. To effectively manage my tasks and assignments, I need to analyze the problem and develop a solution that addresses the issue. I would have to create a plan in case the solution fails, to be ready for whatever comes up. Second one is time management. Managing time can help me avoid running behind schedule. By using an effective time management system, I am able to complete my report quickly and on schedule. Scheduling helps me avoid wasting time and allows me to plan ahead and get more done as a result. Third one is interactions among colleagues. To be successful in an organization, teamwork is essential. Teamwork is another important factor in achieving the goals of the organization. It is helpful to communicate and share information in the workplace. Therefore, we should work cooperatively with each other to achieve our goals more efficiently. This is because working together as a team is more effective than working independently. This industrial training report, I've referred from 3 references. First one is SWOT analysis template from vangage.com, blog SWOT analysis template. Second one is SWOT analysis of car repair workshop from the DIYautoshop.weebly.com/SWOT analysis. Third one is SWOT analysis of automotive industry from UK Essays. From the appendix I've shown here, there are proof of work that I've done at Volkswagen Auto. Okay, with the green color one is the AutoCount software. At the AutoCount software, I did quotations and invoices. From the Google Sheets, I've updated daily company car part expenses, monthly sales, employee progression, list of supplier, and many more. That's all from me. Hope that I've explained everything well. Thank you Cik Julaina and Encik Muhammad Faisal Abdul Rahim. Thank you.